Hello again, friends. Here we are, and on this video I'm just gonna teach you guys how to do something fun, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna dye some eggs because on Sunday it's going to be what? Who knows? That's right, it's gonna be Easter, and for Easter a lot of us hide eggs. So I don't know how many of us will be hiding eggs. Maybe we'll just be hiding eggs ourselves in our home, in our backyard. We won't really be going anywhere because of everything that's going on, but you can still have fun and you can still dye your eggs if you'd like to. So I'm gonna show you two cool ways that I love to dye eggs. And you're gonna need a paper towel, some baking soda, some vinegar, some food coloring, a rubber band, but I'll put all the materials that you need on our videos so you have them before you start. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead, I have an egg here, and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take a white paper towel and you're going to wrap your egg in it, okay? So just go ahead and wrap your egg, and let's just be careful, okay? And then we're going to put a rubber band. You can ask Mommy and Daddy to help you, or if you can do it yourself, that's absolutely perfect, to tie it up on top. Okay? So there's the paper towel on that. Okay? And I'm gonna keep some paper on my table to make sure that I don't make a mess at the bottom. So maybe you should do that too, right? So we don't make a mess. So here we have some food coloring. I have red, I have yellow, I have green, and I have blue. And you can go ahead and you can use whatever colors you'd like. There's some boxes that have like pink and a different kind of blue and purple. But you know what's cool with these colors is that they're their primary colors. So when they mix together, they go ahead and they make our secondary colors anyways. So if the blue and the red mix, they'll make purple. And if the yellow and the green mix, they'll make blue, which is really cool, right? And if the yellow and the orange mix, they'll make orange. So you can have all of those colors with just those four colors. So which is awesome. So here you go, you're gonna take your paper towel and then you're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna drip some food coloring onto your egg, okay? See how I'm doing? Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use some blue next, so I can have some purple on there. So maybe I can do like a little bit of blue and a little bit of red so it mixes into the purple in the middle. And then I can do some dots that are just blue, right? So I can have both colors. So I can have red, I can have purple, I can have blue. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and I will use some green. And just strip it wherever you'd like. You can make whatever colors you'd like and whatever design you want. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to use some yellow. And if my yellow and my green, so you can go ahead and have all of the colors in there. Okay? So there's mine. I got it nice and covered. And now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna take some vinegar, white vinegar, and you're gonna put it in a little cup. And you know how we usually use for our projects if we don't have a dropper, but if you have a dropper, that's okay. You can go ahead and just use a straw. And remember, we just cover the hole at the top, and then we can go ahead and let go, and then it'll drip onto our paper. So on our paper towel. So you get that wet. Okay, just be careful. There you go. And you're gonna see the colors spread. Okay. So you're gonna get it nice and wet, but not too soaked. Okay. And then you're just gonna go ahead and rub it a little bit. Okay, rub it so the color rubs on the egg. Okay, but the only thing is that you might get your fingers a little bit dirty, so you're gonna have to wash after, but that's okay. sometimes art is messy. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and rub it. And then you're just gonna set it aside and you're gonna let it dry for a little bit. Okay, so just let it dry until it's dry. And that's pretty much it. And then you're gonna have your dyed egg. So I have one earlier that I made that is dry here. And you see how the paper towel, all of the color spread through it. So the paper towel is kind of cool. Maybe you can create some art with that paper towel as well. You can stick it, maybe cut it and stick it on a piece of paper and make some other cool art because it looks really pretty. But there is my tie-dye egg. How cool is that? Look at that. So after you do yours, I want you to send me pictures so I can see the ones that you make if you do make them. If you think it's cool. Okay, so we're gonna set that one aside and look at our napkin, our paper towel. How pretty and tie-dyed is that? I wish I had a shirt made out of that. How cool is it? Maybe you can just hang it on your windows and it'll look cool when the sun comes through. How awesome would that be? So we're just gonna set that aside also. Okay, and for our next project, it's a little bit messier. So we want to have a container. So you want to have either a bowl like this, which works better, but I'm gonna do it on a flat plate so that you guys can see it better. But we're gonna use the same colors, but we're gonna use baking soda and vinegar, okay? And we've played with that in class before, and you guys see it fizz when the vinegar hits the baking soda, which is really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that. So we're just gonna start off with our egg like this. And I have 2 containers of baking soda, okay? And it's just regular baking soda. So in one, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add just a few drops of the blue food coloring. And you're gonna mix a little bit of the baking soda. A little bit of the baking soda is gonna turn blue, okay? So just mix, mix, mix it. I'm using a straw because I forgot a spoon or a fork, but you can go ahead and use a spoon or a fork, okay? So we have some of our baking soda. I'll pick some up and show you. That is, no, you can see that on the paper. You see here, it's blue, okay? But you don't need all of it to be blue. You see, oh, you can see it there. Okay, so you can just have some of it be blue. It doesn't all need to be blue. It's okay if it's not all blue. Okay, and then in the other one, I'm going to mix a little bit of red. Go ahead and mix, mix, mix. So it's all mixed in there. And go ahead and take your time. We don't need to hurry. We got lots of time. Okay, so I'll show you how some of it here is red. Okay, see that? Okay, but not all of it needs to be red. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that aside for a minute. So we have our egg here on the plate. Let me move these so you guys can see better. We don't need these for right now. So we have our egg right here. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add some, it's gonna go to one side, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some baking soda on top of that, okay? So grab some of the one that's blue, and you can just put it on top. You can use a spoon if you want. If you don't want to use your fingers because they'll get a little blue, that's fine. And just put as much as you can up on top. And it's okay if some of it falls over to the sides on the plate because it'll look cool when the vinegar hits it and makes it fizz. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add some of the red on top there too. And it's okay if it's white with the red, with the blue. Okay, so remember in the bowl it works better. Okay. And then just go ahead and add some extra food coloring onto your egg as well, because it'll do some cool fizzing when we add the vinegar to it. Okay, so can you guys see that? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move my phone so you guys can see that better, okay? You guys see that? So there's some food coloring and there's some baking soda in there as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep my phone here so you guys can go ahead and you guys can see what's gonna happen when I add the baking soda into there, okay? So it's fine that you can't hear me, but just watch. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and again, I'm gonna dip my straw into my baking soda, cover the hole, and then drip it right in the middle. You guys see how that's fizzing? Okay, and just go ahead and do it until you get all of that. And if the straw is not working for you, you can go ahead and just use your cup, like I'm doing here. And you can just pour it slowly onto your egg. Look at all of that fizz. How cool is that? See all the fizziness of it. So you can do as many as you'd like and watch it fizz all over again. And I have one that I made earlier as well, so I will share that one with you. So this one's cool, and you can go ahead and rinse it under water if you want, but there it is. And you get all sorts of cool tie-dye colors into that. Look at that. Right, and I have mine. This is the one that I made earlier. And I made it the same way with the baking soda and the vinegar. So aren't those cool? So you have that one, you have this one, and then you have your paper towel one as well. And why don't we go ahead, and this one is not dry yet, but let's see if we get anything on our egg. Remember, it's better if you let it dry. But let's just see how this one turns out. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna open it up. Whoa, how cool is that? Look at that. That's amazing. Look at all those bright colors. How cool. So you got all of these very cool tie-dye eggs that you can go ahead and you can hide around your house for Easter. And we have another cool tie-dye napkin too. What are we gonna do with that one? So I hope you like those ideas for dyeing eggs. I'm really happy to share them with you. Remember that I always want to see your work. So if you do dye the eggs, go ahead and send me pictures so I can see all your beautiful art. I hope you guys like that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. Make sure you bring your brains with you. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.